All right. Hello, Hoboken. Welcome to Hoboken Talks. This is Vera Sirota, and we are streaming live from the Hoboken Historical Museum up in Uptown Hoboken at 1301 Hudson Street. I want to shout out Rand Hoppy, who's making it all happen. We are so excited for you to be tuning in for this next episode of Hoboken Talks. We have the illustrious, wonderful Mario Albunia. He is going to be talking to us about his whole life story and running Mario's Classic Pizza. So a warm welcome to Mario. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thanks for having me. It's going to be great.
And for everyone tuning in, you have the opportunity to send in questions and comments, and we look forward to hearing from you because you have a big fan base.
I do. So,
we have a gorgeous picture behind of your store, which
it's a lovely picture.
Yeah, absolutely, representing 8th and Garden.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for being here.
Well, it's great to be here, man. It's going to be exciting doing this.
Absolutely. So we want to hear all about your life.
Wow, where do we start from the beginning?
Yeah, let's start in Italy. Let's start where you grew up, and we have a great picture of it. It's called Santa Maria di Castellabate.
Provincia di Salerno.
All right.
That's where I was born.
Yeah.
And back in 1967, that's a lovely picture.
Yeah, gorgeous.
And right next to the water, we have a place there still. And
so you're on the waterfront in both places.
Yeah.
I love that.
And back in 1967, well, we started back in 63 when my mom and dad decided to come and migrate to America, because my father had his mom here and they sponsored us to come here. So, and in 66, my father came with my 3 older sisters.
Okay.
They came in November.
Wow.
And
you have a family of 8 siblings.
6 sisters and a brother.
Wow.
There's 8 of us. And then we came March of 1967.
So you have to leave this behind. That's so hard. Yeah.
And I left my dog behind too.
Oh, that's so hard.
It was,
very bittersweet.
It was a great journey. I mean, I was a little kid, and coming here, we came by boat. Mm-hmm. And,
it's a big journey.
It took 2 weeks to get here.
Across the Atlantic.
Well, there was a strike on a boat, so we went from Naples to Genoa, and then from Genoa to America, and we came right.
He landed here in New York.
In New York, right through the Hudson. I did pass Hoboken.
Wow!
And we went like 43rd Street, where the cruise ships come in, and then we got off the boat, and my uncles and stuff, and getting off the boat was like nervous-wracking. It was like all these tall buildings, and we went right through the Holland Tunnel.
It's a big culture shock, right?
And,
like from like this
this
beautiful seaside town.
Well, I was a little
New
kid,
York City, the Big Apple. You were 9 years old?
9.
Wow.
9 years old, yeah. And we went to Jersey City, and that's where
you got
we took residency.
Resettled there. Wow.
And it was a lot of fun. I mean, and there was a lot of walking. Even when growing up, when I was a little kid, in the neighborhood was a lot of Italians, a lot of Italians American. Now they spoke English, but I mean, some of the parents did. But all the young kids that were there, they took a liking, and it was kind of easy for me to train.
And you only spoke Italian.
I only spoke Italian.
You're
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So you had to learn English.
Yeah, that was kind of hard.
English as a second language.
Absolutely, but
it's really difficult.
In the neighborhood, though, I had a lot of young kids that when they got to meet them, they used to help me out, and then I had to go to school, of course.
Yeah.
And that was nervous.
So you had like a buddy system. People were looking out for you.
Yeah. But then I took we used to play sports and stuff, so it was easy.
That's great.
And they used to teach me English and stuff. The dirty words were the first.
Of course.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
How long did it take you to learn English?
I'm still learning.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still learning. I mean, I have a couple of drinks.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah.
No, that's a big undertaking.
Yeah, it was. In the beginning it was tough, but
yeah.
But I met a lot of good people, a lot of good friends, a lot of young kids. And the school was great.
That's great.
And I went to St. Mary's Grammar School.
Okay.
In Jersey City, and that was kind of hard, because trying to write English, and English is one of the hardest language to learn.
It's very difficult.
And but the nuns were great. I went with nuns. One of the best nuns I had, Sister Suzanne.
Aw.
Yeah.
She had a big impact on you.
She did. Yeah.
She was looking out for you.
She was great. That was the 8th grade teacher, but we knew her because I started there in the 4th grade. They put me in, and that was tough. It was really tough, but I came a long way.
They welcomed you.
Yeah, they did. They're very
They were
nice.
looking out for you.
I never had any problems, so it was great to come to that community in Jersey City, It was very welcoming.
Came to the Golden Door,
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Great. That's
It was a
really
lot of fun, yeah. But coming to America as a little kid, though, it really, when you're a kid, doesn't matter too much.
You're with your family.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, they were your staple
Right,
foundation.
we all were here.
Yeah, you're together.
And being at home with my sisters was always like a party. Mm-hmm. Eating together.
What's your birth order again?
I'm third from the bottom.
Okay.
So I have 4 older sisters,
Okay.
my brother, myself, and then 2 younger sisters.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's like a little soccer team.
Oh, gosh, yeah. It was great. I tell you, my older sister was like my mother's. So,
They're
they used to-
looking out for you.
all the time.
Yeah.
Like my older sister, she lives right across the street from me,
Okay.
Louisa. I used to go out, and she used to go, watch how you shave. I should talk about the shave and all that kind of stuff. So that was fun.
That's great.
Yeah,
I
but
think
they were great.
We actually have some pictures of your family, some old school
Yeah.
throwback pictures we could take. Tell us about this. This is back in
That's
Italy.
in Italy. That's on the terrace that we had.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that was really, that's my grandfather. That was my father's that took him in as he was left to him,
Okay.
They gave him away.
Wow.
My mom, I believe that's my sister Anna,
Okay.
my brother Alfonso,
Uh-huh.
and
Are you the little boy in the corner?
yeah, I'm the right here.
Okay.
I think I don't know who that is, my sister Franca, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great picture. Great picture.
And I remember taking that picture.
We get a little bit of a sense of like the landscape. It looks really beautiful.
Yeah, but
The trees.
this was an orange tree.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool. And that's like right on your property.
It was right on the property. Yeah, it was a big orange tree we had.
Wow.
We had a lot of fruit and stuff. So it really was like,
Paradise to
yeah,
grow
but no,
up
it was, we lived off the land.
Right.
I mean, we had chickens, we had a pig,
Right.
we had a donkey, we had goats.
That's
The only
great.
thing we didn't have is a cow.
Okay.
My mom used to go buy milk.
Yeah, to go
She,
buy
had,
milk.
she used to buy the milk, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But she did everything else. And the best memory I had from Italy
Mm-hmm.
with my father was that we had rows of grapevines because we used to make our own wine and stuff. Me and my brother and I used to do it with our feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
Like
that.
I Love Lucy.
Yes. But my father, we had about maybe 15 to 20 rows, maybe like, I don't know, 60, 70 feet long,
Mm-hmm.
And my father used to put there used to be pesticide.
Okay.
So it was a water bottle in the back and a green rock,
Wow.
which was the pesticides to solve.
Okay.
And then he used to pump the side.
Yeah.
And I used to hold the hose.
Wow.
And I used to, spray all the leaves for the
That's
summertime.
physically demanding.
Yeah, and I used to mess up. He used to smack me
And
back.
you're like a little boy.
Yeah.
Like helping
I used to mess. The best thing is getting smacked by my father.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, hurry up! Boom!
Oh my
Well, of
goodness.
course, it was an Italian.
Yeah. He needed your help.
Yeah.
Well, he had 8 of you.
Yeah. But it was fun. I tell you, I remember those days, and it was great when we came here too. So
Right. I think we have one more picture. Yeah, this is
That's
with your
the picture?
mom,
my
right?
mom, and that's my youngest sister. She's holding.
Okay.
Mirella.
The little baby.
Right, and that's Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
That's Franca. My brother Alphonse. This is the picture she had for the passport
Okay.
to come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said you noticed something on your lip.
Yeah, I think I had a cut.
Okay.
Yeah, and we
And
took
it
that
still
picture. I
showed up
remember.
in the picture.
It showed up in the picture, yeah.
So this is already here in the United
No,
States?
we took that
Okay, is this
for the passport to come
Oh,
here.
to come to the United States.
come to the United
Gotcha.
States, yeah.
So you guys are like getting ready for a big journey.
Right, yeah.
And you said it was your mom who it was really her
My mom was
idea
the backbone really to come
to
here.
come to the United
She
States.
wanted to do this.
Yeah.
And she made a great decision, I think.
Yeah, she
did.
wanted a better life for you.
Yeah,
all.
she
That
wanted
was
for
her
all of
vision.
us.
Yeah.
And we did. We all did.
Yeah.
If I would have been in Italy, I don't know what I've been doing, but
Well, it's arcade, so
I don't know. I'd be
Right.
president. Who knows, right? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I remember taking that picture too.
That's awesome.
And that's what pretty much I remember. But yeah, leaving Italy and leaving the dog behind.
That's really hard.
Yeah,
Do you remember the dog's
Yeah,
name?
Rocco.
Rocco.
Yeah, it's like Rocco.
Yeah, sure.
Rocco. That was the name of the
So you
dog.
couldn't take the dog with you.
No, you
That's
couldn't.
really
No, I couldn't.
heartbreaking.
And the people next door took the dog in.
Okay, well that's
Yeah,
good.
and he lasted a few years.
Okay, so he
But
had
he
like a
could-
good home.
He used to sleep on the terrace all the time.
Oh,
That's
he
what
probably missed you.
Yeah,
He
well, of course,
probably
we
was
had him-
waiting for
We
you.
had him for quite a while, you know.
Right.
So I had to maybe 7, 8 years.
Right.
that I can remember.
Every immigration story has like something really heartbreaking and then something like uplifting, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
like
that's
losing
to
the
me,
dog,
that's what it was,
losing
yeah.
the
I
dog.
remember that,
You
yeah.
couldn't take him with
No,
you.
I got
Yeah.
him behind.
Right.
That was something else, yeah.
Aw. Well, I think we have one more picture of all of your siblings. In
Yeah.
fact, so, okay, so
This is my sister.
so the two of you, the two
My brother,
brothers,
yeah.
right? And then you have 6 sisters.
Right, that's Maria. This is Lucy. She lives by Seaside Heights.
Okay.
She,
Oh, nice.
Since my sister Louisa, she lives right across the
Gorgeous.
street from me.
Okay.
My sister
those
Anna
pictures.
lives by Atlantic City.
Wonderful.
And well, that was my younger sister Marilla got married. My sister Franca, she passed away last year.
Oh, I'm so
And my
sorry.
sister Maria lives in Forker River. So
So everybody's in was in
Yeah,
Jersey.
yeah,
Everybody stayed
right.
nearby from
we're
Jersey
all
City.
close together, yeah.
That's great. And where'd you say your brother is?
My brother is in Clifton, on the
okay.
borderline of Montclair.
Great.
He's over there now. Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. You could.
And he has an office in Lyndhurst, right next to me.
Okay, perfect. You could see that you guys are all really close, and all stunning brunettes.
Yeah, kind of, right.
Beautiful
well,
Italians. That's so great.
that's got to be at least 25 years ago, right? 20 years ago?
Yeah.
25 years ago, at least, yeah.
Oh, that's the nice thing about weddings is it forces you to take big group pictures, right?
Yeah.
You see all of you together. It's
You know, I tell you a funny story, though.
tell me.
When I first got married,
Yeah.
you know, my first wedding, I took a picture, just me and my sisters. Mm-hmm. You know, just all of us. And I said to her, just in case we get divorced, I could keep the picture.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, that's true story. I did say that.
Oh,
And it worked
gosh.
out.
Aw.
And we still have the pictures.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
But
Oh,
we still take pictures together, all of us and stuff, and weddings, you know.
yeah, it's
You know,
important.
we had a lot of get-togethers. You know, when my father was alive, he was like my sisters were afraid of him, even when they got married. You know, my father said, you got to be there.
He was a patriarch. Everyone had to listen to him.
Everybody was there. Yeah. And I used to sit, when I was going out, I used to sit at the table to my left of my father. You know, so,
Oh, so you were right close to him.
yeah, all the time, you know, eat, boom, you know.
Well,
My
he was
father
telling you to go make the grapes, you know, especially
Yeah. My father was strict, but he was a really hard, strict Italian guy. And he wanted, I mean, he was not the guy that he'd give you a hug. You know, and I had learned this later on in life. But I guess from him, a smack was a hug. He'd show you I love you.
It was a
But
different era.
I took
Yeah.
it different back then.
Sure.
But today, I mean, if I was in the front of the house when he told me to be, he used to come and look for me. And he used to, like, you know, I want you here now,
Right.
and, you know, grab it by your ear.
He had high expectations for you.
And the thing is
Wow,
that today, as I got older, and having my kids now, my boys, is that I realize how much he really loved me.
Yeah.
You know, because if the guy don't love you, he doesn't come and get you.
Right.
So he didn't show. My mom did. My mom gave me a lot of affection. Like but my father was the opposite.
Right.
You know, but it was great. And today, I wish I could get smacked again.
Oh my God.
Oh, that would be a blessing.
Oh
Yes.
dear. Well, so we got a sense of your childhood, and we have a great picture of you. You look like John Travolta, like about your young
My
adult.
disco days.
So tell
Yeah.
me about this. This is
Well, you know,
like
I grew up-
Saturday Night Fever
I
vibe.
grew up in the disco days.
Right. So did you go dancing?
Oh, absolutely. I
Where
could do
did
the
you go
house club.
dancing?
Well, we had clubs in Jersey City.
Yeah.
We had clubs in Union City.
Uh-huh.
And we used to come. I didn't want to came to Hoboken. We used to went out with a friend of mine, Peter,
Okay.
and we went out to East Orange
Okay.
on a Wednesday night.
Okay.
So that night he told me that that he met some girls in Hoboken, and he liked her. So he says, you know, why don't you come with me? You know, it used to be called the Liberty. It used to be on 14th Street.
Oh, that was the name of the club?
Yeah, and he
Okay.
was there until maybe recently, I think, a couple of years ago.
Okay.
It was a small. They changed it, but it was a bar, and the side they had like a little disco. They had a DJ, and we used to go.
And you would dance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Of course.
That's exciting.
But I didn't want to come to Hoboken.
You didn't.
No, because we just went out. We used to go out 4 or 5 nights a week. You know, so he
So you
came.
had like a very lively social life.
Oh, it was great. I had a Cadillac in those
This is
days.
like the 70s, is that right?
Yeah, this got to be 77,
Okay.
and I had a 1971 Caddy.
Wow.
And my father gave me the money to buy it, you know, and I had to pay him off every month or every week. So he came to pick me up at the house. He says, "Come on, you got to come in." I didn't want to go with him, you know.
Yeah.
So don't let me go there by myself. I've never been there. So we came that night. It was a Thursday night, and that's when I met my ex-wife.
Oh.
You know, I got actually, you know,
dancing?
yeah, yeah.
And you're in Hoboken.
Yeah. It was like a little dance club.
Wow.
So we came there, and I got to talk to her and stuff like that. So, and I remember somebody like pushed her away or something, you know. And I guess she was dancing with me or talking to me, and we went back the next week, but she wasn't there.
Oh.
So we went back the week after that. She wasn't there.
Oh, wow.
So we went back the week after that,
So
and she was there.
Oh.
And that's how we got
You
together.
persevered.
Kind of.
Really
But yeah, we had a
did.
great time. We
Aw.
had some great time together, and
That's wonderful.
we spent 5 years there. Then we got married.
Okay.
Got married in '82,
Okay.
and we went to Europe for a month.
Oh, wonderful.
We drove from Paris all the way down to my house.
Wow.
5 weeks, 6 weeks.
Wow.
And it was great. We had a great time.
That's wonderful. It's
And
very
then,
romantic.
We had an apartment on Garden Street, 908 Garden Street. That was our
Okay.
first apartment.
Okay.
And then we used to work in Seaside Heights,
Yep.
right? We had the pizza place down there. And when I came back in the wintertime, I used to spend 4 or 5 hours at Lisa's Deli,
Oh,
you know,
great.
because I didn't want to spend the money I made in the summertime.
Right.
So I needed gas money or money to eat.
Right.
And we were together for a couple of years
And that's
married.
just around the corner. Yeah.
Right, corner where I am, yeah.
Yeah, right.
And we spent a couple of years together married. And then we just fell apart. And then in '84, she went her own way, I went my own way. And then '85, I was in Seaside Heights by myself.
Yeah.
And that's...
It was like a transition year.
Yeah, it was. And I was there in March, and we would paint the place. And we used to go out to bars down there with my friend Michael. He had a place on the boardwalk. And we went to this bar called Riggers. It was you paid $2 for, but we had no money. We paid $2 for a drink, and you got free buffet.
Oh,
So,
nice.
let's
That's
go,
a good deal.
And
Yeah.
when we went there that one night, there was about 4 or 5 girls sitting on the table, and there was about 4 or 5 of us, and we started talking to them, And then my wife Deanna, she came in. She walked in, and she had a ring on it. She had a diamond ring on her finger, So I kind of said, "Oh, wait a minute." I said, "Oh, when is the wedding?" She goes, "Well, I ain't getting married yet." I said, "Well, good. We're gonna have some time. We're gonna fool around." I said, to her,
Oh, my
just like that.
goodness.
She said I was nuts, and she used to work right across the street from the bar.
Okay.
So I used to go bother her every day. I used to go in every day and make her laugh and talk and stuff. I used to ask her out. She used to say no all the time.
Wow.
All the time. And it went on for a month and a half.
So you guys met at the shore.
Yeah, Seaside Heights. And she would always say no. So I couldn't go there no more because I had to work every day now,
Yeah.
And she started going out in front of the pizza place to the beach. She would go to the beach in front of the store. So I says, okay, I'm in now. And I asked her out, and she said yes.
Aww.
And we've been together since then. Yeah, and it was fun.
What year is that? Oh, this is when you guys got married.
And we got married. We got married in '91.
Okay.
We were together from '85 to '91, and we got married in June.
Yeah.
June 2nd.
That's wonderful. You were describing the wedding to me.
Yeah,
earlier.
we had
It was
the back-
outside, right?
We bought a house in Jersey City in '88. We lived there together, and my mom lived downstairs with me.
Oh.
And she lived with us.
That's
Well, she had her own apartment.
Yeah, she had her own space.
So we decided to get married, and she said yes. And we had the wedding in the backyard.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we rented tents and tables, chairs, plates. There's a company that does that.
Right.
And a friend of mine made this archway, all flowers, and just as a piece.
Perfect.
So she got dressed upstairs,
Yeah. It's
and
beautiful.
I got dressed in my brother's house.
Oh.
And then we had a limousine,
Alfonso.
we had a DJ,
Oh, nice.
And then we got married. We took pictures at Boulevard East.
Awesome.
We went up there to take some pictures. We come back and we had a great time. We had like 60 people there. I used to play baseball. So I had my whole baseball team came back. After they had a game a few blocks away.
Aww.
So we had a great time till like 2:00 in the morning.
Aww.
Yeah, and it was fun. And it was bad. I had a great time.
Very
memorable.
Aww. Well, she's a wonderful person. And now she's an art teacher.
She is an art teacher.
And she's like a very creative woman. She's a painter too.
She does, yeah. She does. She works at the school, Hoboken Catholic here in town, in Hoboken 3 days a week.
That's great.
And at home, she does a lot of painting and stuff. She actually the other day they were painting stuff for Christmas. Like she'll buy all these little statues and stuff. She makes my kids paint them too.
That's great.
Yeah, I can't enjoy a circle. But yeah, look.
Yeah.
That's
This is from the Ragamuffin Parade in Hoboken.
what year it was, but she made all those costumes.
Wow,
You know,
what a creative
yeah.
woman. That's so cool. So
I
you
don't
had a
think-
Renaissance fair?
Yeah, like the Renaissance. Yeah, but I don't think she made the dragon.
Okay.
She made my son Michael.
Okay.
She Mario.
Mario. That's Mario. Okay.
Yeah, Mario. And she made my costume. She made her own costumes.
Joseph's not
No,
yet.
Joseph wasn't born yet.
Okay.
I think she was pregnant with Joseph at the time. Yeah.
Aww.
They're like-
Kind of in the picture.
Right. They're like 3 years apart.
Okay.
My kids, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, so we want to hear about your sons. They are like a
Oh,
big part of
God, yeah.
Hoboken. You have 3 sons.
3 boys, yeah.
My 3
Mario,
sons.
Michael, and Joseph.
Yeah.
And
Mario's the oldest?
Mario's the oldest.
Okay.
Mario's the oldest, and Michael.
Aw,
And,
this is a great picture of them. I love it's
you know,
black and white.
I do a lot of hunting, but I used to take them with me,
Yeah.
and stuff. But they enjoy it. And growing up in Hoboken, I mean, I went to school here.
Mm-hmm.
They played baseball here in this town, and it was great because I only lived in Jersey City Heights.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? Not only did I see them today, I had them every day.
Yeah.
And I would drive them to school, pick them up if my wife couldn't. Play in front of the pizza place. We used to play catch in front of the pizza place with a hard baseball.
Yeah.
People had a duck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then, I used to run home. My wife used to cook every night. And we used to eat together. Because I remember that with my father. And so I try to put...
Yeah, like
same
a
thing.
family meal.
Same
right?
thing, it
You
was
guys
great,
would
yeah.
Eat together.
And then I used to run back to work till 11 o'clock. Because then we stopped at 11 o'clock, and now we don't. And then I do the same thing the next day.
So you had the shop already, the pizza shop then?
Yeah, the pizza place was 86.
Okay.
So, my wife worked with me at the store.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
even when we had the 3 stores,
Wow.
and then, but yeah, we worked together for a while until she had the kids. And then she was just stay-at-home
busy.
mom.
Yeah.
And then she started working when the kids were older enough.
Sure.
I think Michael with Mario.
Oh, so this is a classic
Yeah.
picture. This is hanging
At the
in Mario's right now. It is so cute. Tell us of the ages of the kids here.
Mario's 30 now, but
Yeah.
geez, I got
Do you know the age?
7.
Aw, they're
That'd
so
be like
handsome.
5 and 3 maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Those cheeks. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Oh,
There you go. Yes. Yeah.
That is awesome. That is,
Mario's the shortest one. Yeah.
that is
funny
a great picture.
Yeah, it's fun working with them.
Right.
I never thought this was going to happen.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, I did not embrace it.
Yeah.
Because I felt that I had to, I wanted to retire.
Sure.
You worked so many years,
Yeah.
But they got out of college and and then they started staying. They kept coming back, and I never really pushed them out to say you got to get out of here.
Sure.
So
They decided to
yeah,
stick by
they did.
you.
Now I embrace it.
That's
now
good.
now it's a blessing. I get to see my kids every day.
That's really special that you.
yeah.
It's very clear from this picture. Anyone who's spent time at Mario's is that you guys are very close and very loving, and it's you
Yeah,
provide like a very
the
welcoming
wise guy.
environment. Who is
Michael.
Michael. Oh, beautiful family. Meet me at Mario.
That's right. Meet me at Mario's. Michael is the short that stirs the drink.
Okay.
He's the one who starts saying, He's the one, like, you know,
He's the middle.
he's the middle guy.
Right.
Yeah.
There's something about the birth order.
Everybody says that, though.
Yeah. They're mischievous.
Yes.
Be mischievous.
Yeah, well, I wish Joseph, he has a hard time getting up in the morning, but
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he's young. He's like a young
Yeah,
millennial, you know.
I don't know what it is, but
He works hard.
he does. They all
He
wake
have
up.
long hours. That was like a big thing. Is that Sundays and Mondays you guys are now off,
Yes, we started that this summer.
right? And you
Yeah.
guys deserve it. Everybody deserves,
You know what?
more time off.
But it came by accident, only because I put two together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had a friend of mine pass away.
Oh, I'm so
One,
sorry.
John Master Petro. This is the kid I grew up. He used to teach me English in the neighborhood when I
You
first
really
came to
go
live.
way back.
Right, he was in my first wedding too. You know, real close together. So was John Master. John Master Petro, John Latical, that I was partners with. And we were supposed to go out to dinner in Belmar, and one Sunday afternoon. And I couldn't go because one of my guys didn't show up to work. So I had to work. So I couldn't go. A week later, I got a phone call that John Master Petro went to Maryland, his wife and his daughter. On the way back, off from the other side of 95, when airborne, hit him in the middle lane.
Oh, that's tragic. I'm so sorry.
He passed away that night, and his wife passed away 3 weeks later.
Oh, that's
So
terrible.
it's like, you know,
You
yeah,
didn't get a
it-
chance to see him.
No,
Right.
I would talk to him on the phone, but I haven't seen him maybe a couple of years,
Right.
you know. And then from then on, I really,
Time is really important.
Right, yeah,
Time
and I
with
said-
family, time with friends.
and I said, that's it. We're going to be 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So Sunday and Monday.
You
equate 2
deserve
days.
it.
Yeah.
You deserve it. We
and of
all
course-
cry when you're gone.
Yeah, a lot of people were mad. Everybody was mad that
You deserve
Yeah.
it.
No, but a lot of
Oh,
people
you
were
need
mad.
your own
What are you
weekend.
doing to us, you
No,
know?
you need your own
It
weekend.
says, yeah.
Nobody should be that
And you know
entitled
what?
to blame you. No.
Today, I love it.
Yeah.
But we stay open to 9 o'clock now. We don't stay, maybe Friday or Saturday we'll stay to 10. But we're closed, don't deliver at 9 o'clock, we'll stay open at 10.
You're trying to have a work-life balance.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Everybody needs that.
And, you know, they need that too.
Yeah.
You know,
They're young.
Mario's out there, he lives with his girlfriend. He's getting
Okay.
married.
Yeah, he's getting married. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And, you know, he needs that. We all need that, you know. And it's great. I love it.
Well,
now.
especially what precipitated it is like, you know, you didn't have a chance to have that time with your friends. So, you know,
Oh,
really,
man,
you're
I
going
was
to
that-
treasure.
because I was talking to him a week before, and we were so excited to, you know, to go down. It was
Yeah.
about 4 of us that we grew up together, going up to dinner, you know.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen.
Right.
Next thing I know, 3 weeks later, you know, we were burying him.
I'm so sorry
Yeah.
for your loss and for everyone. Oh, Connor O'Brien. Oh, from John O'Brien. Great pizza, better people. One of Hogan's best old school families.
Well, thank you very much.
We had Chief Battalion, John O'Brien a couple
Yes.
weeks ago.
And
He did a great
He did
show.
a donation,
Yeah.
and he's in the picture with the Jersey Journal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
he donates.
talk
He
about
donates
that.
every year.
That's great.
He's a great man.
That's
Great guy.
Really great. Oh
There he
yeah.
is.
So let's talk about this. Is a big
Thanksgiving.
tradition. Tell us how
Yes.
that started. So you
Well,
open up the store
right.
and you feed everybody.
True.
You're like
But this-
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't like that.
Feed all the people.
This happened by, you know, my kids were little. We used to always go to Tom's River because my in-laws from Tom's River.
Okay.
So, you know, one year we had it at my house in Jersey City, and I kind of liked it, you know. But not that I didn't want to go down the shore. I just wanted to go with the traffic, and my wife, she's a saint. I mean, she did everything. The only thing I did is drive. I mean, she will dress the kids. I mean, I go down there, I eat, I fall asleep, and drive back home. You know, but I just really didn't want to go that year. So let's stay home. You know, we'll do it here.
Do it local.
Just do ourselves. When somebody
Yeah.
wants to come,
Yeah.
no, I want to go. Okay, you want to go? I don't want to go. I didn't want to beat the traffic on the Parkway, and there's always traffic, you know.
Yep.
So this Chicky's restaurant is Chicky Luncheonette.
Okay.
It's on 5th and Madison, an
Okay.
old time luncheonette.
Okay.
And I used to, my friends when I used to stop there, it was right down the block from the Hoboken Catholic.
Okay,
so when I
sure,
dropped my
right.
kids off, I used to stop there for coffee, an English muffin, whatever. So he had nowhere to go. So I said to him, you know, Chicky, his name was Patrick Vescuso. Everybody used to call him Chicky.
Chicky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know Chicky? But it's an old time luncheonette, you know.
Yeah.
It was a great place. And so I said to him, let's get a turkey. We'll go to the pizza place. We'll get a couple bottles of wine. We have wine anyway. And and we watched the football games, and that's what we did. So what happened was, the lights are on, and it was about 12 o'clock. We had the turkey out, like a 20-pound turkey. So we had a couple other friends of ours, Steve Capiello, the old mayor.
The mayor?
Yeah.
You had lunch with the mayor?
Oh, all the time.
He's like your friend?
He was a good friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Very good guy.
Oh.
Very nice. So he would come down there, Chicky had a lot of friends who used to come down. We had about 5, 6 friends. Joe Peluso.
Okay.
Joey Malat used to come.
Wow.
So we were sitting down.
Feed.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, people were coming in for slices, pizza. But I wasn't open.
Right.
And then we offer a plate of turkey. Some people refused. And some people said they sit down with us. Well, we know we're like 15 people. So Chicky and I, Pat, we decided to do that next year. We started like 4 or 5 turkeys.
So what year was that?
I say 2004.
Okay.
2003.
Wow.
Right? I never really.
20 years then.
Yeah, it's been a 21 years, 22
So
years.
you just started opening up the restaurant, and
And
every
then-
year it gets bigger.
And then my
bigger.
family got involved. My family stayed here.
Yeah.
My wife gave me the blessing.
Oh.
And
that's nice.
And that's how we
Because you're
started.
sacrificing your Thanksgiving
Yeah,
by cooking for everybody.
It did, and it just grew from 5 turkeys to 7 turkeys to 10. We just kept on going,
Right.
But everything gets donated. All the turkeys get donated.
Okay.
All the pies get donated.
That's so nice. Yeah, so we
So
have
this-
John O'Brien has
John-
a picture. He
He donated pies. He donated
That's
turkeys.
so nice.
But a lot of people in the
match.
neighborhood will bring me turkeys and pies, and I do all the rest. I get the vegetables and the stuffing and cranberry sauce.
Wow.
And this year I did 25 turkeys.
Wow.
Yeah. So last year we ran out. We did 20 turkeys. We ran out at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
This year it was 25 turkeys at 2 o'clock. So
So there's a lot of people that.
a lot of people came from Jersey City.
Wow.
A lot of pickups and a lot of neighborhood. So there's a whole mix of people. Not just people think, people ask, the homeless come. No,
You're just opening it
Open
up
the
to
door to
anybody
anybody.
who needs it.
yeah, and there's a lot of neighborhood that come.
Right.
They got nowhere to go.
Right. They're
the
they're
best
not
place to-
traveling. They're
Right.
not by family.
And you know what? It's so blessing and it's so rewarding. When you see that somebody really appreciates and stuff.
Right.
And I wish I could do more sometimes.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a great tradition, and you
And we kept it
you
now-
get famous for it. Everybody
now-
loves hearing about
My
it.
kids love doing it,
Yeah.
And for all
So
these years, and my wife,
service.
she comes down, she helps out and stuff, So we all do it as a family. But it's also the John Carey. You know John Carey.
I've heard of him before.
John
We were
Carey is
talking about
the
him with Rand,
the
actually.
veterans. The veterans was 2nd Street
Okay.
is the veterans home there for
Oh,
uh,
okay. Like the
veterans, disabled veterans.
Right. There's a special
Homeless.
building.
Right. Actually, they built it. That's a good guy to interview. And he helps out. Chicky passed away. He passed away, so John stepped in. So great guy. And you know what? This year was one of the I don't know, called rewarding and stuff, and people coming in and appreciating the dinner.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good.
Well,
you know.
that's such a testament to who you are.
Yeah,
You're a good
it's
person.
a good thing. And plus, like I says, I've been here so long that sometimes, and I don't want to use the word obligated. No, but
You feel a sense of responsibility,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You're committed
Yeah.
to the town. You're dedicated.
yes,
You
and
care.
the paper came in this year, did a great story.
That's so nice. That's wonderful.
But
It
do-
was in the Jersey Journal.
Jersey Journal
Yeah.
and stuff. This year, this color last week.
That's tremendous. Well, congratulations.
This
on
year
your
was the
book.
biggest.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I think
thanks.
it's going to keep getting bigger.
Yeah, I will, right? And I hope my kids keep doing long as they stay there.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to shout out your sons. They're so welcoming,
Oh,
and
thank
lovely, and courteous. And you and Deanna have done such an amazing job
Well,
raising
my
them.
wife did. I don't know about me.
No, you did such a great job.
No,
You said- you said
my
all
wife
the
needs
time.
more credit. My wife needs the credit, not me.
It's a very special atmosphere when you come to eat there. Everyone is very warm and welcoming, and I mean, I think that's why you have such a loyal following.
Yeah, well,
people
that's
really
true, yeah.
care about you guys. They have a real sense of, dedication to you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I made me cry.
So, well, it's 25 turkeys. I wonder how many you're going to need next year.
I don't know. Well, we'll stick to 25, maybe 26.
Yeah.
I only could cook like 23, 24, because I cooked food the next day in the
Okay.
morning when I got there. Yeah.
So when do you get to celebrate Thanksgiving
Actually,
with your
for the
family? Like
first time
not
Sunday.
serving. Okay.
Sunday when my wife cooked and she made a
Aw.
turkey, so we all sit down and
Yeah,
And
you
we're
need a couple days to recover.
and
I'm sure.
we had the first Thanksgiving dinner at home this year,
Oh,
Yeah,
well, you
so-
deserve it. You need that time.
and it was
with
special
family.
this year. Yeah, we all home and my kids were there, their girlfriends was there, so yeah, it was good this year.
Aw, that's super. Well, Hoboken loves this tradition, and we're so happy that we have it.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Well, listen,
You're
Hoboken,
getting accolades for it.
Hoboken is a great place for business, man. I tell you.
That's so great.
It really is. It's a good, if you can make it in Hoboken,
You can make it anywhere.
That's my, that's my, that's,
That's super cool. So I think we have a picture of you switching gears a little bit. You mentioned baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk
Rather
about
love.
Yeah. Pizza and
yeah.
baseball. So tell us
My
about
love for the Yankees,
talk
yeah.
about the Yankees.
Yeah,
and,
the Yankees. I started
have a lot
doing
of
these.
pride.
Well, I played baseball back in the '70s, and of course, I wasn't good enough to make it.
Okay.
So,
So you were like an athlete.
right, I played
Okay.
in Arizona a little bit.
Okay.
I used to go to the summer '74, '75.
How did you start playing it?
Just when I came from Italy, I took a liking in it.
Wow.
Just
Like, do they have like a rec program that you had to
well,
do?
when I started played Little League in Jersey City.
Okay.
Then we played traveling ball,
Wow.
and I just kept on going. And then this gentleman, Dutch Gasling,
Okay.
he used to have traveling teams,
Okay.
and it used to be 18-year-olds.
Wow.
And he took a liking in me because he saw that I could play a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to be like 15, 16 years old, and he used to take me along with him.
Wow.
And we had the Metropolitan League in Hudson County.
Mm.
I mean, these games, they were tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
And Dutch used to be affiliated with the Philadelphia Phillies.
Okay.
He used to get the old uniforms. They
Wow.
used to send them to him, and that's what we used to wear back then.
That's
But he used to
cool.
take me along. But he used to put me in like the seventh inning.
Okay.
I used to play 2 innings in the field.
Okay.
Maybe get one at bat if
Okay.
it came to my turn. Sometimes I didn't.
Okay.
But yeah, and just practice, and then he just kept pushing me along. And then when they had these leagues, and then like a semi-pro league,
Okay.
and we used to go play like 45 games in Arizona, and we used to stay with families, and we had no. They used to pay for us lunch, dinner. They used to give us a couple of dollars, Well, you didn't need much. You played ball, and the only thing was very hot.
In Arizona. Oh, I can imagine.
110,
Oh my
115
goodness.
degrees.
That must be really challenging
Yeah.
circumstances to play baseball.
And I did that for like 2 years, like 75, 76.
Okay.
And then
During your disco dancing days.
doing the disco, come back in the wintertime and go to the disco and dance.
Wow.
Yeah, and I could do the hustle.
Wow. And I'm trying to think, is Michael works with
My son Michael is an
Yeah.
athletic trainer.
Yeah, he's an athlete, so he keeps up the tradition of baseball.
Right.
All three sons played,
He
right?
was employed, yeah. They all three played. They played in college.
That's
never got far,
really
but,
cool.
yeah. But Michael is an athletic trainer.
Okay.
And for the past 2 years, he's worked with the San Diego Padres.
That's
He
so
does the minor
cool.
leagues in Arizona.
Aw.
So he was out there. I drove out there last year with him.
Uh-huh.
2 years. The first year I drove out there with him. And he went back this year. And he spent the whole summer there. So he's back. But he says he
But
wants
he
to
comes home in between, right?
And he works
Like,
at the store.
that's great.
He's there right now. So he'll work until March.
Right.
And then
It's
he says,
seasonal work.
he says he doesn't want to go back.
Okay.
He wants to find a job around here. He misses home.
Yeah, sure.
misses his
It's
mother,
far
he
from
misses-
home. Yeah.
And plus he has a girlfriend.
You guys
there.
are all very close too.
Yeah, I miss him. I talk to him every day. He gets mad at me when I call him every day, though, So. But yeah, he does athletic training. He's going to find a job around here if he can.
Okay.
He will.
Sounds good. We'll
You
put
know,
that out
it's
into the
not- he'll-
universe to
He'll
manifest.
go
that.
back. But yeah, with the
that's
Yankees, I
great.
started doing these fantasy camps.
Super
where,
cool.
Where you get to use the whole facilities in the minor leagues in Tampa.
Okay.
And I got to meet some great people out there.
That's awesome.
Jimmy Rose is a dentist to give me my teeth. And Carmine, he has a pizza place in Brooklyn.
Okay. Oh,
Carmine Pizza, Carmine Pizza and Son. So we became very close friends, and
so you met
I
some
met
good people this
We
way.
used to go back. I did 15 years straight.
That's awesome.
We used to go there for like 10 days, 15 days, play baseball, and go out at nighttime.
Well, it's
And you
perfect
think-
that you're here
and
in
you-
Hoboken.
And you think you're a baseball player.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
No, but I'm
haven't done
really
it in a while.
impressed that you learned it and like gained it like through a public.
Yeah,
career.
well, you
It's
know,
really
I
cool.
played sport. I played soccer.
You were athletic.
So it's like, yeah, it came natural to me.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
And I still love it today. I haven't played in 3 years though.
Okay.
You know, I have
Tell me.
a knee. I have a new knee. I got a new
Oh,
hip.
you need a knee replacement. Yeah.
Right, but I'm going to try to
difficult-
play this summer.
Difficult. Okay, good.
I'm going to try, yeah. The doctor said go do it.
Good.
So
Good.
I'll try it. See if it doesn't work out, I'll get back to the store.
Well, we're supposed to have a game for the anniversary of the first baseball game, so we would love to have you. Please
Oh,
come.
That old time rule.
Yeah, exactly. The old time
Yeah,
rules.
yeah.
Yeah, so
But they did it back years ago. They did it too.
Yeah, we hadn't had it since the pandemic, so it was the
okay.
first time we had it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. So it got postponed because of the rain, but we're gonna do it again
That's
in
going to be
June.
fun.
So I think we need to have you.
Yeah,
you're
I'll
like
definitely I'll come.
Hoboken baseball royalty.
They have gloves on when they play or no gloves?
You know, that's a great question. No gloves,
gloves, right?
right?
Yeah, no
That's
gloves.
kind of intense.
You know, but the rules back when they played 18, 17, when they play 18,
I don't remember.
What the rules? What
1898.
year?
Well, you know, when they first played baseball, the rule was if you make the ball drop,
Okay.
you catch, you're stolen out.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah,
That's
one bounce.
One bounce, you're stolen out, right? And stuff. That's how they did it.
You
Yeah,
could be a broadcaster.
Yeah,
Buddy
I-
Matthews did it.
I love that. He's a great guy.
Yeah, so you
Love
guys
Buddy.
can do it with him and with Bob.
A good baseball man too, but
Oh, of course. He was on our show too. He was on
Well,
Hoboken
yeah, that's right.
Talks. Yeah.
actually, when he coached the high school, every win I used to give him a free pie. He didn't tell you.
He's
He never told you that, did you?
Oh, we
I used to give him pizza for the win. They used to have a
Oh,
party and stuff, you know.
that's really
He's a good
wonderful.
guy.
Yeah, he's a very wonderful person. Great.
But
All good people find each other.
he's a customer.
Oh,
He
that's
called,
great.
yeah.
That's great. I feel like Mario's is like the Cheers of Hoboken. You know, everyone is welcome there, and
Yeah,
everyone
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Everybody's family then, huh?
right. Exactly. That's definitely you and your sons do a great job of
But
instilling it.
baseball man, Hoboken, we should have put a field here. Really should
Something
have,
to
yeah,
manifest for the future.
definitely.
Yeah. Aw, this is your family.
This is one of our
Deanna and
friends that got married.
boys. You guys
And
look so spiffy.
My 3 boys were in the wedding.
Okay, all
And-
3 of them.
Yeah,
right.
they were ushers.
Wonderful.
So I got dressed up too. So
Yeah, you guys look
I
great.
couldn't get out of that picture.
Aw, that's a recent picture too, right?
This is about 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Okay, yeah, you guys look great.
That's in Seton Hall.
Beautiful.
It was a pretty church. It's right on the campus.
That's very nice. Beautiful wedding. Beautiful wedding. That's awesome. I think we have one more picture that we wanted to show. I think it's of you and the boys, if I'm not mistaken.
That one.
Yeah, this is a recent photo,
This is,
right?
I don't know,
Just a couple days ago, right?
a couple of weeks ago,
Couple
maybe.
weeks
Yeah, a week ago.
Yeah, and then we see all the old pictures.
All the pictures in the
Yeah,
background?
yeah. So everybody needs to stop by and take a look at these old school pictures of the
Yeah,
boys.
The picture in the gloves. The picture in the
They're
gloves.
sitting in a glove, right?
Yeah.
It's like a glove couch.
Yeah,
a glove
I like
chair.
that, yeah.
That's so cute.
And the one on top is Michael. Michael was a catcher, and Joseph used to pitch.
Okay.
So that's one on top, and
Aww.
that is Michael trying to bunt
Okay.
by himself there. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, so you have a lot of baseball memorabilia. So for anybody who didn't know,
Okay.
they should come for the pizza, but they should come check out all
Check out
your-
the baseball.
All
Yeah,
the
definitely.
baseball. So
All
you
the
have a lot of old pictures up
I have a lot of
right?
old pictures. I have a lot
Yeah.
of baseball signed. Those pictures, those baseball I have in that showcase, they're all signed by major league players.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that. See, I just stuffed my
I,
face.
you know, I haven't looked at them in a while.
Yeah.
But I think some of the signatures starting to fade. You know,
You've
but
had them
they-
for a while.
I've been there for a while. Yeah.
Aw.
I have some baseball bats in there, so, you know, but I think I'm the closest thing to Cooperstown. You know, I tell you one time, you know what I wanted to do at one time, because I did go to Cooperstown.
You
I did
did?
a couple of times.
Okay.
You know, I caught baseball. I got to go up there at least once,
Sure.
right?
Yeah, you're a big
But,
fan.
You know, and the only thing they mention there about Hoboken is that the first game was played. That's they don't even care about Hoboken. They don't. But at one time, my goal was to make little medallions.
Okay.
You know, with everyone that's in the Hall of Fame
Okay.
in Cooperstown, and put them on my building outside.
That would be cool.
You know, and just plaster them all over the building.
Well, it's going to be the 40-year anniversary in 2 years. Are we on year 38 of the store being open?
Oh, yeah, 38's coming up.
It's coming up, right?
Yeah, well,
So
January will start.
I
30.
feel like we need to start planning.
Yeah,
for the
I
big
think
four,
maybe
right?
40, God willing, I'll be there, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course you will.
I'm getting old,
Aw.
and stuff. So, but yeah, I think I want to do something. I always wanted to do that, and I bought these cards in Cooperstown. I still have them with everyone that was inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So I couldn't find a company that can make those little medallions, and then just put them outside the building.
I think that would add a really lovely touch.
And I always try to get Major League Baseball to, come. But in Secaucus they have the baseball, Major League Baseball.
Okay.
They have their network out there. So I got to make some kind of connections and stuff.
Yeah.
But baseball,
I like how you're
Major League Baseball should do something for this town.
Okay.
They
You
really
heard it here first.
Definitely.
I love it. That's great.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, they do a game in Iowa. I mean, they put that in what do you call it? They did the cornfield there. And then baseball plays a game there every year. I mean,
Yeah.
what connection is that?
Right.
Just
Yeah.
when they build what's the movie Dream
Field of Dreams. Field
Right.
of Dreams. Yep.
Do something in Hoboken. Find
Okay.
a way, build a field, and then tear it down. Play one game in Hoboken, and they should do that.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, we got to get a committee going.
Okay.
No, we do.
Yeah.
And that's how it
Baseball history.
starts somewhere.
Right. Grassroots.
Yep.
I
I'll
like
start
it.
that.
You're the president.
There you go.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm wondering, we went through all our pictures and we discussed all the things that we thought we would, but is there anything else that you want to share with everyone?
No, I mean, Hoboken is a great, for me personally, for the last, I've been living here, I've been to Hoboken since 77. I came here 76.
Okay.
And I lived here. I mean, the difference between then and now, I mean, I love what's happened.
Yeah.
All the new growth and with the buildings and building and stuff. But then it used to be more of I want to know you. People used to sit outside. When I opened up, I lived on 908 Garden Street. My pizza place, the store I opened was on 8th and Garden. I lived on 9th and Garden.
Right.
Sometimes it used to take me an hour to get a block away.
Right. Everyone's talking.
In the summertime.
Yeah,
everybody
would
be sitting outside.
You're right.
Stop, have a cup of coffee. No, I
Right.
can't. But come on.
You gotta go to work.
Yeah, right. Sometimes it take me an hour to get down to work.
One block.
And that has changed, but everywhere. And it's a little bit different now. I mean, people still are friendly, but I don't think as friendly as it was back then.
Well, I think Mario's represents that.
Well, I try to be friendly.
Yeah,
Right.
you represent
I mean, somebody
that.
be sitting there and say, "Hey,
You embody
smile."
that.
I mean, if somebody walks in, I smile.
You're always
You
sharing stories, and it's just a great
You know,
atmosphere.
and I try to be friendly. I mean, I get to know people. Get to know people that come in the store.
Right.
Make them feel welcome. And of course,
Yeah.
I hope they like my pizza.
Yeah.
They like my food. That's the whole key.
Yeah.
If they like
You
your
guys
food
have great
and they like a company,
Yeah.
they want to come there.
Of course.
They'll bypass another store to come there.
Sure.
And that's what it's all about. Business is not just having good food.
Yeah.
It's
It's
also
about making connections.
making connections
and you do
being
that
friendly
so
to come in.
All right.
And my boys picked it up from me, I guess, and
Yeah.
they keep the tradition
They're
alive.
doing great. And
They're doing
I
fantastic.
wanted to mention that, great show. See you on Full Price. Love your food.
Thank
Yay.
you.
Thank you, William.
Keep coming back.
That's great. I wanted to mention that your sons are very creative too, that they're coming up with some merch that people can
Yeah.
buy. They
Well,
can buy hoodies.
they're a lot smarter than me.
hats,
But they got
right?
more education than I did.
So I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's so great. People want to go order some swag, Mario swag, that they can come
And
back.
they're doing that now. And
Yeah, they'll be
like I
taking
said,
orders, so that's really
They,
cool.
they're the one who took out more into the
You have a shirt on right now.
No, well,
Very
this-
handsome.
these are new
throwback.
shirts.
Okay, very
You know,
nice.
we also have shirts full price Friday.
Okay, great.
We have hats full price Friday.
Awesome.
What does that mean? I don't know. but people are buying them.
People
Yeah. I mean, they came up with that,
Great.
So,
That's
yeah,
great.
but they have taken it to the next level.
They really have.
They're more into the computer age. And
Yeah, who runs the Instagram page?
Well, Mario does.
Mario does.
Mario,
Does a
Michael,
great
they'll do
job.
these tic-tac, the short things, things like that. But actually, we're going to start going live a couple of nights because it's fun.
Yeah.
Working with them.
Yeah.
It's like a riot.
Right.
I mean, really, it's sometimes it's hectic. Sometimes I want to choke them,
Right. Well, it gets
But,
really busy in there.
It does. So,
Yeah. You guys are making
but
a
we
great
work
show.
together great.
Right.
But there's sometimes like, especially when they want to tell me what to do,
Sure.
Like, something doesn't look right. I'll do it. Don't change it. Let's do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
It worked for me. Change a little bit.
Listen,
But yeah,
Dad.
they are doing it, and they have taken it to the next level. And
Yeah.
we've been very successful. We've been very busy.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's great.
busier than we ever were.
That's awesome.
And actually, we're just as busy for 5 days as we were 7 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got the best of both worlds now. We're closed 2 days.
Yeah.
We're just as busy.
Yeah.
And I get to work with my kids.
I'm so glad. Well, and people are really motivated probably on Saturday night. They're like, oh, I better go stop by.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Right.
got a lot of people says, I'm gonna come. We have like birthday parties that we used to do on Sundays.
Uh-huh.
Now we get them a lot of
On
Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Yeah, so I know you
Right.
guys are closed. So
Right.
we're gonna do a Saturday.
Every children's party is
And they don't want to go someplace else.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. Well, kids are very loyal to you guys, and just a shout out how welcoming you are for teenagers
you.
and
Right.
preteens. It's a big hangout place for
It is. We got a lot of
Hoboken
kids.
youth. And
We
you
got a
guys
lot
are
of kids
so
that
sweet.
come in and
Yeah, and you guys all know them, and you all welcome
we know their
them.
parents.
Yep.
Yeah.
Their kids
Yeah.
doing homework in there.
They do. Yeah, they
I
do.
know.
And,
There's always sports on TV.
all the time. Yeah, I
great.
watch different shows, but
Yeah.
mostly those sports,
Yeah.
baseball, football,
Yeah.
hockey.
Yep.
All the talk shows, like the baseball talk shows,
Yep.
football talk shows.
Yep.
We're into a little bit of football, Jets fans, And,
Yeah, you came in with a Jets sweatshirt.
Jets
on.
fans. Yeah, they're not doing good, but we go to the games, we
Yeah.
tailgate.
That's something you guys do with the
all their friends come, and I go with them. Sometimes my wife will come,
That's great.
and I gotta watch them.
Yeah.
They do a little drinking.
Oh. You're the designated
Yeah.
driver. Oh.
But the games are great too. The tailgate, Joe, tailgate a game.
Yeah, I used to at University of Michigan.
They're a lot of fun. Yeah, we've been doing it for maybe 5 years now.
That's great.
Tailgating, so
That's
it's great. Yeah,
Ah, well, that's
we
wonderful.
spend a lot of time.
That's wonderful. Well, we would like to thank you for visiting the Hoboken Historical Museum and doing this awesome Hoboken Talks. So I think
That's
that's,
great.
a lot
Yeah.
of time.
Well, thanks for having me.
Stories and for the
Anytime we
kids.
could help, let's get back. Maybe we could
I
talk
like
about
this idea
baseball.
about this baseball history.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it. It's been fun.
Yeah, thank you for sharing it. Oh,
Thank you. Yeah.
all your great stories, and thank you to Rand back telling us
Yeah.
all the history dates that we need to remember for baseball. So a very big thank you to Mario and to everybody who tuned in and our comments and everyone who was watching at home. It was wonderful to spend the time with you. So this concludes Hoboken Talks, and we want to make mention of our last show of the season, which will be Hoboken Mary with Stu Chiricella, and that's December 14th at 7 p.m. And then we are going to take a brief hiatus, and then we'll be back in January, February 2024. So we're really looking forward to the next show and to the next season. So we would like to thank New Jersey Historical Commission for their support, New Jersey Council for the Humanities. This is our Shipyard Circle. These are key funders and trustees who help support our work, and we couldn't do it without you. So many thanks to all of you. A shout out to Iron State. They provide our space. So thank you for your support all these years. And then we just want to make mention the exhibits currently here in the Hoboken Historical Museum. We have in the main gallery, closing in December 22nd is The Fires, which is all about arson in Hoboken, pre-gentrification, 1978 to 1982. It's a very important, meaningful, tragic part of our history. It's important that we remember it. So we encourage you to stop by. And then here in the upper gallery where we were recording, we have beautiful paintings of Maggie Henders, who's a Hoboken painter. And that will be going on through December as well. So she closes out our season of painters here in the upper gallery, and it's super cool. We want to make mention of a great event coming up on this weekend, hosted by our poet in residence, Danny Schott. It's called The Americans. And it's all Hudson County, New Jersey poets of immigrant backgrounds. And so we're really looking forward to it. If you can't come in person, it's this Sunday at 4 p.m. You can also tune in. It'll be live streamed, so you can watch wherever you are. We're really looking forward to it. As always, it always helps if you comment and like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have so many different videos there archived and previous shows that you can watch. And so we thank you for your support and the engagement. And so here from Hoboken Historical Museum, we're going to be signing off. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mario. Thank you to his beautiful family. Thank you to Rand. And thank you to you all for watching. Have a good night.
Thanks for having me.